Ark.
Salvation first.
Ark.
On the way to heaven.
Ebusuafo Osumani Morrison.
My family, this is Messenger Morrison.
Menemo kasa se afa emre a yewo mu eho.
We are talking about the hour in which we find ourselves.
Emre ben ena yewo mu yi.
What hour do we find ourselves in?
Obinom say the last days ewieyimre.
Some are saying it's the last days or the end times.
Na wonso unhu ne se emre ben ena yewo mu yi.
And what do you also consider this hour to be?
Samre a yewo mu yi eye ahohiahia emre a ewieyimre Bible kan ho asam no.
This time or this hour we find ourselves in is the time that we say it's very stressful, just as the Bible said. I want you to listen to this advice.
But modern say obepe asase half or quarter plot.
Make sure to get a half or quarter plot.
Nesi abansoro esiso.
And have a story building put on.
Upa dasoro de na fase de na rent fa high ana upa dase de na fasoro de na high obi.
If you like, just be in the top building, or otherwise you can also choose to be on the down building and rent what is left out.
So obetimi ato quarter plot no so mienu a fa baako si commercial house ifia obetimi de high na fa baako si dia wa obetenem.
If you can afford those two of those quarter plots, then build one for your personal purpose and the other for hiring.
Afe wuwie so a to private car ketwa baako.
Then if you can afford, or when you are done, just buy a private car for yourself, that small car for yourself.
Anase to be ma wo mai nyina baako.
Or if you can afford, just get one each for your children.
Oyere baako ena wonso okuno baako.
Then one for your wife and then your personal one as well.
Sir, uwie ne saa.
When you are done,
but modern se obesave sika ewa account mu asa wo yare ana mo bi yare a mo betime de ahwe mo ho ayaresa.
Make sure to save something in your account so that when any one of you falls sick, you can take care of yourself with that money.
Na se wo save eno no wi a man pressure biom.
When you are done with that savings, do not worry yourself too much.
Esan se mede awerɛhoɔ ene yaw ena mede yesa audio na me bom paye se wonsa ka obete ase.
Because I'm doing all this audio with all sadness, and I hope that when you get hold of this audio, you understand.
Not only sadness, I'm having great pain in my heart.
I also have a great pain in my heart.
Na mame pese ote ase ama mera ho ana ohu ama mera ho ne se emre ti say mu no enkrofo ya ade a emfaso ne ho.
I want you to understand that I'm sad because people are doing unnecessary things in this hour.
Susu ike tanu susu nye wonu bra lo me wonu bra ni tele ike ma amegere na nde wo ike meje o.
Ma men kyerɛ wa ade bi. Enra me wo ho na me ne obi kasa na. O send me video bi sa menhwɛ na me make sure say won so won sabaka.
So I was chatting with someone yesterday and the person happened to send me a video. I'll make sure that you also have this video.
Echo nye kwa mede mi le nufom echo le moji nufo fo megba send video de nam tanyi ha makwa na ho na kpo.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Mi le nufo cho Michael Jackson.
I will host someone say net dan a otene mu a odinya ne ba bi koye ewo America.
The sad thing is the house in which he was putting up until his untimely death in America.
Michael Jackson le afi okua.
Pacho monim say ye ton edan no ne emu niam nyina.
Do you know that that house and everything in that house has been put on auction?
Welcome
to 100 North Carrollwood in the heart of Los Angeles, where Michael Jackson spent his final months. And in true Jackson style, the grounds are gorgeous, eclipsed only by the beauty inside.
How are you? Welcome.
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Thanks for having me.
Come on in.
Showing us around, that's Darren Julian and Martin Nolan from Julian's Auction House, preparing to sell everything in here. The decor is majestic. Michael lived in this mansion as he was rehearsing for his upcoming tour. And as you look around, Michael's fingerprints are everywhere.
As soon as you get to the top of the stairs, you're greeted in this beautiful giant foyer with high ceilings and, of course, a piano. Michael loved his music. He has a huge collection of pianos here and at Neverland. But the real interesting section of this house, right through these doors, this is Michael Jackson's private bedroom. And when I say private, I mean ultra private. Michael's children weren't even allowed here. Not his assistants, not his security guards, no one. This was for Michael only. This was his bed. And by the way, Michael Jackson didn't enjoy sleeping in a king. This is a California queen. Something else that jumped out at me, he has a sitting area in the bedroom here as well. And for somebody who was so huge in the entertainment industry, no huge flat screen TV for Michael Jackson, this was his television set, a fairly standard model. But the real prize in the auction, when they start selling off Michael's items, may be this armoire. And you can see that Michael actually hand wrote something on the mirror. So every time he looked at himself, he would see this: Train Perfection, March, April, full out, underlined, May, and a little stick figure that he drew on the bottom. Michael was so desperate, many say, for this comeback and for this tour. He wanted to see that motivational message every time he looked at the mirror. And by the way, how much money would this mirror go for?
We estimate the armoire to be $6,000 to $8,000. That's if you or I owned it. Because it's Michael Jackson's and because of what he wrote here, he desperately wanted to make a comeback. This was a constant reminder to him.
How much will it go for then?
It could be $40,000, $50,000.
And that's part of the point here, Darren, right? That this is Michael's inner sanctum and everything goes for more money.
That's exactly right. Anything in here will sell for more money because these are part of his private life that no one else got to see.
How much of this is for sale?
Well, everything in the house that's movable is for sale.
Right through here is Michael's personal bathroom. And again, this is all part of that master suite that is so private, only Michael was allowed in here. So big, it can fit a tub and a chaise lounge right in the middle. There's something very interesting right through here. And his shower, by the way, is enclosed in double-sided glass. It's this shower bench. And you can see, if you look up close, Michael drew those stick figures on every piece of wood on this shower bench, and this is for sale too. And then right through here, as you go out the other side, this is Michael's, well, I guess this would be his closet. It would be an apartment in New York City for most people. And we're told in his final days,
This room was literally stacked with his belongings. Every closet was filled. Every tabletop was filled with stuff. Michael loved accumulating stuff, and he kept a lot of it right in here. Of all the rooms in the house, this one has the most meaning. It's been called the medication room. This is where Michael Jackson spent his final moments. In fact, it's in this very bed where Michael Jackson spent his final moments, and this bed is going up for auction soon. Just down the hall, more bedrooms, lavish and spacious. It's believed Michael's children, Prince, Paris, and Blanket, slept here. In fact, you can see the kids everywhere. Prince carved his name into this candle.
And this is the kitchen, and this is where the family spent much of their time during the day.
I mean, a kitchen that's very similar to what they lived in at Neverland, a home that was filled with love, and that's represented here on the chalkboard. I love Daddy. Smile. It's free.
The kids wrote that, and it's still
For their
here.
daddy.
The chalkboard with that message is up for auction, too. Also downstairs, a living room, a formal dining room. And just like Neverland Ranch, this mansion has a fully functional movie theater, complete with velvet seats. Michael didn't own this home. He rented it, fully furnished. The homeowner, no relation to the Jackson family, wants to remain anonymous. She and the auction house will share profits when the items sell. Wow, when you step outside, it is beautiful here.
Yeah, and Michael always liked private surroundings that were immaculate.
And this is immaculate, Michael's own private oasis. Greenery, his protection from the outside. The pool house, all part of Michael's life in those final months. But even this mansion suited for a king couldn't cure this king's pain.
So we share video now. You say a Danny Biwa a private room and a bakra and remo.
If you look at the video, you realize that there was a room in that house which was his private room, and not even his children could enter that particular room.
Ne nyebe elen kudo video la nwa akpobele ebe hoyama ekwade ikenye jaglape eke eviego ha method na tepema o.
Yes, ye ton bribia a what dynamo. I'm a beer or opesa or Toby.
That house, or everything including that house, has been put on sale, and every person who wants to afford can just go and get it.
And nuno mesi kele tepe le hobibola kata malo hobibola kata oba ole jram.
Me call South Africa and the other me call Sun City.
I visited South Africa and I was taken to Sun City.
Meide South Africa ewo come meide Sun City.
Na se wudu Sun City hono ya chira wo niama Michael Jackson aya enye bini.
Upon reaching there in Sun City and realizing the things that he did, that is Michael Jackson did, it's so amazing.
Nenye okronko ende Sun City ane ponu ike japade alo nuno mesi ike Michael Jackson wole tepema menye nya view.
Na ye ton ne mpaboa ne socks. Adie bia na ode ye no ho no ye ton nti wa obetimi atobi na yesa wetumi ato Jackson ho biribi wo fie.
The thing was that everything that he used personally was up for sale. And so if you could buy anything, then it means that you have bought something that belonged to Michael Jackson.
Enyanye be efenu no mesio kata oleje alo nu dodo iko donone ameti bi brokata nwa oleje amta nenye be ha etokpada efibe ekpoma ke Jackson penande pa po mei.
Na adofo no mihu ya mewira ho yese. Inti saka Michael Jackson ya tiase a inti nkadi obehu nie.
When I saw this, I was extremely sad because I was asking myself, if Michael Jackson was alive, is this what he was going to see?
Ye mekpo nu ya ndokoye nu wonu brana e wonu kuna pabe nenye be Michael Jackson lagba nu ya nu kpoga olege ya.
Unim obi ba bonte me wo dan baako 200. Me wo cars me cars me wo mintumi nkan. Me wo sika pa.
Someone came out to say he had over 200 buildings, and then he has a lot of cars he cannot even count, and then he also has plenty of money.
Never go to be a gbogbo lesi, a for lesi, a gal lesi.
Sir, one second audio ya, who says sikani bisa ho say uye ye na waye ye as Michael Jackson ana.
If you get this audio as a rich or wealthy person, I want you to ask yourself this question. Were you richer or wealthier than Michael Jackson was?
Nenye be recording ya do o me sia me gbo wo gato o me ka gbo nenye be nye gato e recording ya do gbo bia do ko se be enye gato wu Michael Jackson alo.
Na se wantimi ayeye anse Michael Jackson dia tie ma afotusem.
If you are not wealthier than Michael Jackson is, then please listen to this advice.
Nenye be egamen la si wa lo menye kesno to wu Michael Jackson ke jagba na senye be no kro menya.
Sɛ wohwɛ sɛnea mekyerɛ wo mfitiaseɛ no sɛ si dan na tɔka na wowie a deɛ aka no boa no na fa yɛ onyankopɔn adwuma.
Just as I said from the beginning, make sure to put up a building, buy a car, and then whatever you are left with, make sure to help with that of the work of God.
Ele ke me gble ne abene galaso jagba na tu hoviere na plebu viade na jiragado no yebe ejiragado me vomegba kesno no de se ne ke la so akopede Kristo hala na akopede Kristo hala ne o ayingo.
Da no so me hu osikani bi a na japadeɛ ɔmo ɛfo.
I also watched or saw one rich man whom people were also fighting over his properties.
Mega pona de have gato le pen no mesia amole koda de en.
Na wohwɛ sɛnea ɔmo fom agyapadeɛ no na n'abusuafoɔ ɛne ne yere ne ne mma ɛko ntɔkwae a na mebisa wo sɛ agyapade bebree mfasoɔ bɛn na ɛwɔ so.
From the way they were fighting over the properties, I asked myself, what is the essence of this whole properties?
Ele ke le koda me de no mesia la wa koda dale ji evikle no le koda no ka kro nye kesno no la.
Na mebɛkyerɛ wo deɛ nti a ɛne sɛ obi ma n'ani bere sɛ ɔbɛpere wiase agyapadeɛ bebree.
I want to teach you or tell you why we should not even have so much properties as human beings.
Mafia ele ke o lebe megbeto me lebe ne tijide kesno no gbogbo le keke ya ma o.
1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 5 to 11.
According to 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 5 to 11.
Le Timothy pa gbale tagba kwikwi ade aton le pe wi de kelia.
Sɛ wokenkan a wobɛhu kɔkɔbɔ a Nyame nam Paul so kyerɛw kɔma Timothy.
Upon reading, you will understand the warning God sent to Timothy.
Paul sent to Timothy.
Nenye be ehlete pama akale kokoko alo ele ke le sedona
Warning.
le ke le sedona Timothy.
Nyankopɔn de ma Paul kɔma Timothy.
Ele ke le sedona ma ukwe koda sine Paul ko ne Timothy.
Sɛ ɛnam wiase agyapadeɛ bebree sika ne afafadeɛ so ama bebree ayera afiri nkwagyeɛ no.
That because of the things of this world and plenty of riches, most people have lost their salvation.
Eyata le kesno no gbogbo alo kike me yo me didi vivota amegedo bu opo mo no popo.
2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 9 and 10.
According to 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 9 and 10.
Le Timothy pa gbaleta eve kwikwi asie ke koye ewolia.
Sɛnea Demio kodi wiase afafadeɛ akyi na ɔtwe ne ho firi Nyame ho.
Just as Demio followed the things of this world and drew himself from where God was.
Ele ke Demio ti kike manu yo makata obu.
Mame nkyerɛ wo, Bible sɛ ɛyɛ den ma osikani sɛ ɔbɛkɔ ɔsoro ahenni mu kyɛn sɛ ahama bɛfa pande hwene mu.
I want you to understand that even the Bible has said that it was going to be difficult for rich or wealthy people to go to heaven than for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle.
Bible be enye nu sesa be egato na ede chipo fero pe me alo kalo akoka koto pan me akode enyi pe ngati me
ɔse na bebree wɔpɛ wɔn ho anya nti no ama ɔmo afiri nkwagyeɛ no ho asɔfoɔ bebree wiasefoɔ bebree sisi a ɔmo amane afiri nkwagyeɛ no ho ɛsan wɔn ho a wɔpɛ anya nti.
Because of riches and because of what people want to have, they have all gone away from the salvation of God. Because what these pastors want riches, and these people whom we find ourselves in this world also want riches, we have all drawn away from the salvation of God.
Le kike me pe yo me didi vivo alo le ga didi vivo meta amegedewa otra le mo pe moji amado abesofo alo ameyo kele kike me nu yo me didi vivo amegedo otra le mo pe mo yaji
nyame onhyira wo nonto nanim nkyira wo sɛ wobɛhu emmerɛ a yɛwom na wahu sɛ ɛyɛ training ene kronkron ɛna wo sɛ nipa ma ne bere.
May God bless you and may his favor be upon you, so that you know that in this hour it is only the salvation of God and the righteousness of God that we should all fight for.
mauna ira ulef endoya mopa manube na noji e mone tronku medao nyane kamede magbona bele iya ma lebe na jagba na di obede de popo gbanto be mauna ira
fa wo nsa bɛsɔ me nsɛm ho fa de awo bɛgyina machi na yɛmfa asampa no nkɔ wiase nyina ma nimpa ntumi nsakra nkɔ nkwagye.
Let's hold hands together, support me with what you have, so that we spread the word of God throughout the world.
Minamia la si deka, minamia wodeka, minamia wolono. Mi kpere onye be Kristo penya ya. Makwe de kike mepe tepe de siade na megedo no kpo dede.
Me ba bɛkyerɛ wo ahintasɛm ne nneɛma a ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ wiase ɛwɔ COVID-19 Abraham ene nneɛma a ɛkɔkɔ so wɔ wiase ɛnkyɛ biara. Stay tuned.
I'm going to teach you what is happening as far as COVID-19 is concerned, and the things and Abraham and the things that are happening in our times this time. God bless you.
Ma baba fianu cho dolele ke vanya COVID-19 ma baba fianu cho nplenu ike le jififie cho Abraham ma didio.
Medin the Osmani Morrison, WhatsApp me, and our friend was 024770134, and I say, call YouTube Osman for Morrison or Ark of Salvation Ministry International, and I say, call Facebook, Nina Okwa Adoma no Kreke, so follow me and share messages no Onyanko Pon Beshira.
My name is Messenger Morrison. Call or WhatsApp on 0247701364. Visit our Facebook page and like the
Click on the bell
and then share our messages. That is Osman for Morrison and the Ark of Salvation Ministries. Same on the YouTube channel, Osman for Morrison. Make sure to click on the bell to share our messages as well. God bless you.
Mauna iro le ndoya enyesuma for Morris ya le no fom le ndoya jagbagba na ide YouTube, Facebook, Ark of Salvation Ministry na de tepe ma yibo ade jagba na clip ji na clip ji akpome fe audio nu sia ni keleji akpo le tepe ma jagba na foka na mle nyepe moka fo jesiji 0247701364 Mauna iro me.
God bless you.
Nami Shram.